Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
And it's Wilshere. Picked out, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 6.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that is out of play. Coleman got a long way forward to join the attack. Wilshere. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Wilshere. And this is Wilshere. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. He is through here, and that could set him on his way. And Bebeto! And they've got rid. That's a cute ball. And the finish! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The goal scored from Manchester
A goal of
United.
real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Now you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi, that's very neat. Well, that has not gone well. Ndiaye. Now, can they get him away?
That was light being indicated.
Now it's Beto, distributed tidily. Now it's Beto. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Nicely weighted ball. Ndiaye is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Wilshere. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he was alert to it. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, that's delightful. Beto looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Good tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Ndiaye. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. Keane. Garner. There's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Mbappe goes for a shot! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field, number 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Coming on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. And this is Wilshere. Big jump, shoots! No, that's just wide.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Number 27, Idrissa Gueye. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Can he get it through? Bebeto is onto this. Oh, he's Bebeto! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ndiaye.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's a promising position. And it's Wilshere. Caresses it through. Chance! McNeil. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been
Onyango.
indicated.
Driven forward. Beto is onto it in a flash. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Time added on, 4 minutes. And that will be the final act. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bebeto picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Won't we?
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the pass is intercepted. Bogle. Threads one in. Rodon and Nyonto. And it's Aronson. Now it's Piero. Bogle.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Nyonto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Musiala. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Aronson. Aimed beyond the defence. Corner it is. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Leeds have the chance to go the other way. Bergkamp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bebeto is flagged offside. Great pressure, plenty of it. Now that looks a decent ball. Tanaka, Gruev, Leeds finding their passes and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Gnonto, Perrault. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get on the end of this? Bogle. And Gnonto. Done delicately. And he's there to... He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Hernandez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Bogle. Gnonto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dink through. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Bruyne. Gerrard. Byram. Gruev. Bebeto. Bergkamp. And that should get the job done. Now it's Perrault. And it's Messi. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Tanaka. Nicely weighted ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Byram. Now it's Harrison.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Ampadu. Manchester United are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Byram. He's shifting through the gears here. Harrison. Decent chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is the shoots! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Even today. A big round of applause.
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Now it's Bergkamp. He can run onto that. De Bruyne! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Spain with the corner, they're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Knocks it into space. Bergkamp, he's got full. In he goes again. This time surely. Goal! Spain! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 22, Kevin De Bruyne!
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Musa. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Tries a measured ball. Havertz! And that is wildly off target. Gabia.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Loftus-Cheek. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Havertz. No, it's Bergkamp. Now this could be a chance. And Bernardo Silva! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Pavlovic tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Great chance! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Havertz. And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Havertz. Bernardo's shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva!
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Spain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Spain will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. De Bruyne, Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Joao Felix. Now it's Havertz. And this is Bernardo Silva. Oh, important interception. Bartesaghi. De Bruyne demonstrating his defensive quality there. Pavlovic. Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball now, and the shot! It's a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's in space and looking for options. And he can clear it away. Ball driven towards the far post. Brilliantly cut out. Has a shot! And that's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Bruyne, played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good ball, good take. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. We expected better, and so did he. Pulisic. And the return pass. Bartesaghi. Pavlovic. Musa. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, strongly challenged there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Pulisic. And smartly reclaimed. And it's De Bruyne. Tries from a long way out. And he's gone direct here. Joao Felix. Jovic. That's a little off target. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Looking for options for movement. Tomori. And it's Musa. And that will be it. Spain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Havertz picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game? So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to... He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Spain break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nicely weighted ball. McAllister, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain with the corner, they're first. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Birmingham have the chance to go the other way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Law. Terrific header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Birmingham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
Oh, what chance, surely! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah. That's been cut out, well played. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Gray. Law, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a throw. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Law. It's a really well-measured ball. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Osei Samuel. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Spain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Spain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Birmingham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, just skipped, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Joe Phillips.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gray. Law. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's made its way to him. Out towards the flank. João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo. Looking for options for movement. Chance to shoot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's really well cleared. Struck first time. And that's off target.
Guardiola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Spain are coasting towards victory. João Felix. That is a brilliant interception. Roberts.
Spain.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Some resolute defending there. And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Law. And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Law claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening, the
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. That pass has been well intercepted. Can he get it through? Now it's Torres. Oh, well measured. Bernardo Silva! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being...
There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Lundstrom. Now, can he find a finish? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And big chance! One-on-one! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And the pass is intercepted. Lundström. Hull deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should. Torres is onto it in a flash. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Number 22.
Hull are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Ødegaard. Havertz. Shot could... And the shot!
1 minute added time.
Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looking for the run. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Fernando Torres. And it's Bergkamp. Ødegaard. Havertz. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Torres. Bergkamp, played out wide. Ødegaard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Havertz gets a good foot in there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Havertz with the short one. Deep cross. Chance! Sticks it away! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And he's gone looking for safety. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Havertz clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3
That's
minutes
a cute
at
ball.
a time.
And he was quick to react. Ajayi. And the number on the board is 3. And that's it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Guardiola claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided
Well, after all
by
of
the
that,
local
Jim,
police.
what are you thinking?